Oh, I forgot to put that up. Right, and welcome back. So, where did I put my fucking horse? Horse! Horse! There's a horse. We're off to Silstein to do that barrel quest that we had last time. I forgot to do on the way past for the Azdal's barrel. Well, I don't forget, I just didn't have time because it took so fucking long with that stupid fucking black book and the dragon priest being a dickhead. Yeah, so I have completed the black book, by the way. Yeah, I went through it, killed everything, read the end of it, and that's it done now. Oh, thank God for that. I now have access to adept level spells. Well, I already could use adept level spells, but I have the adept level perk for destruction and illusion, I think it is. Well, let's see. Yeah, adept in destruction, adept in conjuration, and restoration not quite there, but I've been building it up. And alteration is not quite there for adept. So I've got destruction and conjuration to adept. And I have new spells as well for things. So alright, ticket to Windhill.
I can take you to. Where do you want to go? Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
I upgraded my gear as well, like my actual armor and yeah. So I've now got orcish mail gauntlets, which is there, orcish mail helm there, and orcish mail boots, which gives me a bit of fire resistance. That should help with the dragons. And I also need. Oh, I also have the bound sword on this now because that's I've been using to level up conjuration. So I can now conjure Frost Achnak or Undying Ghost. Undying Ghost is kind of fun because he doesn't have a magic value. He doesn't cost a magic value traditionally. He just takes every last bit of your magicka, and then whatever you use gets converted to his attributes. So the more powerful you are as a mage with magic, the more powerful your Undying Ghost becomes. He has a cap on him, but yeah. I haven't hit the cap yet, so he'll become more powerful as you use him, as I level up.
You're asking for trouble walking around with dangerous magic like that.
No, I was keeping warm in the water. Anyway, I need a passage.
My ship's ready to sail. If you brought... Right then. Let's be on.
I've brought enough gold, don't you worry, boy, don't you worry. Now the question is, where will we end up if we sleep out here?
Talk to Captain Gyala.
That is the main question, where will we end up? Should start warming up as well because we're in Solstein. So that shouldn't be an issue in a second. It's to sleep. Where will I end up if I sleep?
Headed east. May want it.
I don't know what you did in those mines, but it put a smile on Cretius's face. I've never seen him so
Modin Veleth, captain of the Redoran Guard, at your service.
I'll talk to these people when it comes time to do their quest, but if I remember right, this is where I got the note.
Your contribution to our community will never be forgotten. Azura protect you, Sariel.
Welcome to the Retching Netch Corner Club, home of the finest Sooooo jammer that will ever grace your lips.
Yeah, what you got for sale?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Let's see, we've got anything I could just buy. Oh, Hawker Loaf, that'll do. Yeah.
Sure thing.
Yeah, and the room. Thank you.
Come back if you're feeling thirsty.
Now, in case we end up somewhere in the middle of nowhere.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
I don't know what you did in those mines.
I don't know if I can do this
Yeah, I need to go warm up a bit. There's a forge around here that should warm me up. And then I need to eat. I swear the values on those foods do not match what they actually are. There we go, now I've got all my health. Yeah, it'd be quicker just to go up here and turn right. Yeah.
Don't be put off by my husband's mind. He enjoys having visitors.
Well, it's not that, it's just I'll deal with Solstheim when it comes time to deal with Solstheim. I am just doing this to get this fucking quest out of the way because it's a fucking staged quest. It takes time to reach stage. What's up with you, Doug? Did you lose your treat? I gave him a big chew. A biscuit chew. Well, he really liked that, but I think he's still looking. He's like, is there any more of this? Maybe it's a level gate. But I'm not high enough for Death Brand yet, so it must be a level gate on that one. But the Tribunal one, oh, I want the Tribunal armor, the Ordinator armor that you can get out of that. Become a Hand of Almalexia. Right, Sir Alice, what have you done?
Oh, it's you.
Is that one of the old ruins?
Oh, it's you.
Right, Journal of Rallus Adaris, Volume 20. This excavation is going to be one of the harder ones, I can tell. Hired some diggers out of Raven Rock. They all said they were experienced miners, but I guess they're not used to running into trouble as they dig. In a place like this, you never know what was buried long ago and have to be ready for whatever you come across. In any case, there were some unfortunate losses when the sleeping dead weren't quite sleeping and weren't quite dead. Operation is stalled unless my friendly partner is able to find enough coin for us to hire some replacements. Maybe it's time to take up a collection from the constant spectators who gather to mock me.
Oh, it's you.
What you called? What's going on? What was the letter about?
This isn't good. We only got a little ways in when something managed to wake up the drawer. Before I could blink, all the miners were dead, and I was next in line. Don't think anyone else made it out alive. This is what I get for skimping on me.
You know there's a dragon right there, mate. But what do we do now? Especially with this dragon.
Well, unless you want to deal with the Draugr, this whole little adventure of it might be over either way. It looked like a dead end when the place stopped. Could have missed something.
Oh, he's a Frosty. That's why we can't damage him. Right. Excuse me, Rallus, I have a dragon to deal with. Ooey, 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 ooey. Come here, you. And I have a few magical potions now. Just a few. Give me back some magical. Seville, can you just quit? Where's my undying ghost? Did I put him on the hotbar? I did, as you can see. Oh, you motherfucker! See this fucking cunt is just like, no! No! No, 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 no. No, you don't get to do that. You don't get to do that.
Did in those mines, but it put a smile on
Right, Can we just get through this? If there's a fucking dragon, can you stop talking and just attack the fucking thing? But no, you're just standing there talking to me, and I'm having to sit there and talk to you, and then the dragons are just fucking fucking smart NPCs. Oh, it's a dragon attacking. I'll just continue the conversations. They can deal with it. It doesn't concern me. I'm only resistant to fire, not the frost. The Azadal is the fire one as well. I won't get enough of him. The frost one is in the White Ridge Barrow. Hey, Prowess. Seriously, if a dragon shows up, stop talking! The dragon's more important than the undead Draugr. The undead Draugr can die to the dragon.
This isn't. Before I could this is what I get.
You're skipping through this because you already said it all.
Might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something. I don't know.
It's amazing how it hasn't filled in from the ash storms when there's no workers to keep it empty. Huh? Okay, the game is just being a dick right now. Yeah, this game does not want me to complete this quest, does it? I'm just not permitted to complete this quest, am I? If I try to go down there, a dragon attacks me. First time, dragon attack. Second time, no, we're going to crash on you. Well, no, you're not allowed to complete this quest early. You've got to do it when we tell you to do it. No, 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 no. Fucking game. That's what I mean, like, everything in its power to stop me sometimes. It does literally everything in its power to stop me. Just let me get my arse down there, for fuck's sake. I just want to go down and kill some fucking Draugr and get this over with. But no, that's not permitted. That would be too easy if you could go down there and kill Draugr. This is not an anniversary edition thing, by the way. This is just a Skyrim thing. Before I'm just, oh, that's your game for this is anniversary. No, it's oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, it's you. It's just before I could. This is what I get. Well, and might be over either way. It looked like a dead end before the place started crawling. We could have missed something.
Right, I've got that far. Now. Draggy waggy woo. Where are you? We got some killing to do now. And draggy waggy woo. If it's you, you're going to die like a bitch. Hey. And what we got, we can summon, can do ranged as well. Yeah, that's a novice spell, by the way, and it is actually pretty powerful. Oh, you just sail down somewhere so I can zappy you. Got your tail, bitch. Come on. Right, he's having the land now. So that'll consume all my magicka to summon him, but it'll give him better stats because the more magicka it uses, the better it is for him. But I might have to just summon him again up here. Go away and stop fucking breathing on me as soon as you see me. He didn't have good stats because I didn't have much magicka when I summoned him. Yeah. Can I go into the barrel now? Right, so I'll take Frosty as my preferred summon. Because Undying Ghost was powerful as fuck when you actually summon it at max stats, which is 600 magicka it costs the max stat to max it out. Then he becomes really fucking powerful. But at my... I'm only about half the fucking value of that just now. So he's only half his power. Even if I use all my magicka, he's only at half power. Right. What the fucking hell, game? What's up with Colbjorn Barrow? Why am I not allowed to enter Colbjorn Barrow? We'll try that again, and if it doesn't work, there's something wrong with Colbjorn Barrow. Right, come on, load. Yeah, it's definitely on Colbjorn Barrow there, it won't load. Right, okay, I'm just going to double check if there's any known issues with Colbjorn Barrow. Okay. It's refusing to let me enter Colbjorn Barrow. There's nothing about that on any of the fucking... there's bugs in here, but that one's a new one, so... What's going on? I might have to just leave the cell and come back at another later date and hope it works then. Okay, the game is just like, no! It doesn't matter if you want to do this just now to get out of the way. Fuck you! And your plans can all go to fuck as well. You came out here to do this one little quest, well fuck you! You're not going to do it. That's what the game is like just now. It's just, nope. Not happening, mate. You're not doing this quest. I asked to do this quest just now, and the game's like, no! You're banned from this quest. Dragons will attack you out of nowhere for no reason.
Seeking passage to Windhelm? Do you have enough coin? Right then. Let's be off.
Oh my fucking god.
Talk to Captain Gowland if you're looking to book passage.
I don't understand why it's not allowing me entry to fucking Colbjorn Barrow. It's fucking stupid why it's not letting me enter Colbjorn Barrow. Right, back to plan A then. Let's do some plan B. We've got that to do. Torsten Krulsey. Right, let's go find Torsten Krulsey and get the Thieves Guild quest out of the way. I don't understand this fucking game sometimes. Oh, no, you're not allowed to do that quest because that would be too easy. If we let you do that, that'd be way too easy. No, you're not allowed. You're just plain not allowed. Completing a quest? No, we can't have people go around completing quests. Ah, can you tell I'm pissed off? Can you tell? Oh, there's this one down here I better pick up so I can go by this area in the future. Aye.
Hold it there. Keep your distance.
What happened here?
Another girl killed. This is Susanna from Candlehearth Hall. Served me a drink just a few nights ago, but I can't say I knew her.
How was she killed?
Same as the others. Looks like she was stabbed and then cut apart. It's like an animal got to her, but these are the wounds of a blade.
Another? This has happened before?
Susanna's the third. It's always the same. Young girl killed at night, body torn up.
Are the murders being investigated?
We're stretched thin as it is with the war. Nobody has the time to spend on this. Not pleasant, but it's the truth.
Can you use some help?
If you want to help, ask some of these Gawkers if they saw anything useful. I'm going to examine the body before the rats can get to it.
Will you spare a few coins to help someone who's got...
Ooh, look at he has.
Get away from me.
Always sad when someone has to die.
Did you see what happened here? Being as how you're the murderer.
Sorry, I thought I saw a fellow running away, but didn't get a good look at him.
Well, look in the mirror next time. Hello.
Terrible.
Did you see what happened here?
I heard a scream and came running, but she was already like this when I got here.
How fucking far did you have to run for the murderer to have time to do that to somebody?
Another one. Terrible.
This is a shame.
Did you see what happened here?
No, sorry. But I did notice that her coin purse was still intact, so whoever did this wasn't after gold. I'm going to keep preparing the body, if you'll excuse me.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I spoke to witnesses.
Just like always. Nobody saw anything useful. Bastards escaped again.
There might be more to this if you let me help.
Look, friend. If you think you can do better than the Legion of Guards, be my guest. You'll need to talk to your leaf, though. We can't just let anyone go around claiming to be on official business. If he's willing, then we'll talk.
My job's simple enough.
Okay.
Won't really
Anyway, I went to go find Torsten Krulsey. Cruelty House should be up here on the left. Is this one or the next one? I think it's this one. Nope, that's Shatter Shield. Ah, it's that one. This one, right then. Yeah. I'm on Davis left.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God duty.
Nice. Sleep till morning then. I don't think they'll let me in the house. Well, that's why I bought a Horker loaf. To sate the appetite when I wake up in the morning.
Got some fresh bacon. Mind you don't get fresh with Susanna. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I can't get fresh with Susanna. She just got killed. Are you not paying attention, woman?
Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Enjoy your...
I mean, honestly, woman, the girl has just been killed.
And don't
I am not going to get fresh with her. I am not into corpses, for one thing. Let's go find Torsten.
I made my fortune.
Stop looking at me. I want to steal things from you.
Well, another magnum sport.
I hope someday we'll get to know each other better.
Motherfucker! No. I'm not letting the poor guy die. Because those people are uncontrollable. We just won't pickpocket him this time. But, yeah. He didn't stand a chance, really. Oh, I need to get a quest off you anyway, mate.
You one of those Skyrim for the Nords types?
No, yes, outsiders like me have no place here.
That's just what Ulfric wants you to think. If that's what you really believe, then you're a fool. Never had much
I thought it was
patience
sarcasm.
for fools, myself. What do you want, milk drinker?
Ulfric doesn't care about outsiders?
Whenever a group of marauders attack a Nord village, Ulfric is the first to sound the horn and send the men. When a group of Dark Elf refugees gets ambushed, a group of Argonians or a Khajiit caravan, no troops, no investigation, nothing. There's a group of cutthroats out there right now that Ulfric doesn't lift a finger to bring to justice, as long as they don't threaten Nord land.
It's all Nordland, so regardless. What if I took care of the bandits?
That's a brave offer. I'd be happy to throw in my coin behind that. You deal with
Oh, there he is.
I'll make sure you get paid. Maybe this old soldier will throw in some lessons as well. Show those marauders what Windhelm justice tastes like.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
Well, my work's not honest, but Delvin Mallory sent me for you.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago. Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood. I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
I assure you wasn't anyone from our guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods.
Yeah, we quick load to stop
Took
people
me
dying.
weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
Oh, so what exactly do you need me to do then?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
If it's something they took from Fealty, I assume?
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Deal. Where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. There's a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Could have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
I wonder if you can find something in Randy's house. Because he says that's where you should begin looking. When he mentioned her house. I never thought of that before, and I have no quest marker this time, so... Plus, picking a lock would be useful to get some experience. Nicker stolen silver ring, which is probably stolen anyway. There's no books or notes, just kicking about, handily saying, "Hi, I'm part of Somerset Shadows." No, okay. Well, it's just a random thought. We'll talk to Naranya and then we'll end the episode. Because I'm going to lose my nut sometimes. So I don't get why Colby and Barrow's been such an ass. There's nothing in there that should trigger a crash.
I made my fortune as a sea captain.
Yes, can I help you with something?
I'm here about Fealty.
Fealty. Fealty. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. Tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act, I know you're involved.
How dare you! You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
You might be a decent thief, but you're an awful actor.
I'm afraid I have absolutely no idea what you're speaking of.
Like, you're going to have to tell me everything or you're going to end up like Fealty.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
I'm listening.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
Well, I could kill you too. Who's crazy?
It's a guild of ultimate thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows. Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
You mean he murders these marks?
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
I have never done anything like that. How did you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Tell me where Linway's hiding.
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fencers in Skyrim.
I won't kill you. It's not our way, despite the fact I threatened you as such earlier.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful. After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Isn't that what Broomwolf just sent me? So what happened to Fealty?
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fealty's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth.
Okay, so are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum.
And how long you been in Windhelm?
Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim. I'm sorry I misled you. Return when this is over, and we'll talk about my involvement in the thieves.